Have you ever bought a house with someone that you love? If you still love them after the process, your marriage has a great chance to succeed. The only thing worse than buying one is building one from scratch and trying to make those decisions with your spouse in a few months. It involves spending sums of money I couldn't even contemplate. And then when buying one, the realtor meets with you, you get pre-approved. Now that's far more difficult today than it used to be. It seems that the bank only wants to loan money to those that really don't need money in the current financial setting. So you lay out all your bills, your debts. Normally, that's a fairly long list. Then you lay out all your assets. Now, normally that doesn't take too long. And then you get to be embarrassed. They say, here's the maximum amount that you can spend. Now, if you go to the maximum, you better be ready to lose weight for the next 30 years because there isn't going to be any money left for food in your budget. And then you begin to look for your dream house. Not to buy it, just to see what you're not going to be able to afford. Your home's going to be on the other side of town, sadly to say. Another financial decision. Have you ever taken part in a pledge drive at your church? It involves spending small sums of money. You'll discuss with your spouse, well, what's left over after our bills, recreation, commitments we have, future vacation plans, that new car payment that we need, and on and on and on. Oh, and don't forget, you need a miscellaneous account. You know, you can never be too careful with your money, what you might have to spend it on. Now, I'd ask you, doesn't there seem to be something wrong with those two financial approaches? I worry about the size of my home, but I don't worry about the needs of anybody else or giving to anyone else except myself. One day, Jesus spoke to me, and it wasn't a pleasant conversation. He goes, Bob, it's really time you start paying up. You need to get off the sideline, and you need to get into the game. In the coming weeks, we'll discuss the game plan.